What's going on, everybody? My name is MT, and welcome back to DaFAQs, a show where I just answer frequently asked questions that people have on the internet, even though nobody asked me to. The Infinity Stones, the 6 most important fruity pebbles of the Marvel Universe. But instead of giving you diabetes and man boobs, these cosmic fruity pebbles will give you complete mastery over every aspect of reality, including all the diabetes and all of the man boobs, if those are things that you would like to control for some reason. That's odd, but I'm not judging you. Only a little bit. Yeah, a lot. That's weird. And if you are a peruser of the Marvel Cinematic Universe like I am, you too are most likely familiar with these cosmic rainbow rocks and what most of them do. And if you don't know, then, you're probably just a stupid person, because honestly, they're all really self-explanatory. The Power Stone manipulates power, the Space Stone manipulates space, the Time Stone manipulates time, the Reality Stone manipulates reality, and the Mind Stone manipulates your mind. Much like your evil-ass ex-girlfriend or boyfriend tried to do before your ass smartened up. I'm proud of you. Don't let people control you. You are an independent woman / man / animal. I don't know who is watching this video, but you are independent. But what about the Soul Stone, huh? I mean, a lot of people know that the Soul Stone is a thing, but what does the Soul Stone even do? Does it manipulate souls? Why, yes, it does manipulate souls. And if that sounds scary, creepy, and concerning, don't worry, because that's only because it is most certainly all 3 of those things combined simultaneously, because man, this stone is real creepy shit. In fact, the Soul Stone in the Marvel Comics is probably the most concerning and creepy Infinity Stone of them all. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get into the basic stuff first. Historically, the Soul Stone has been shown to be one hell of a powerful rock that allows the wielder, or wearer, if you want to stick it on your forehead like some type of gold idiot, to do all sorts of amazing things just by having it around. For example, have you ever wanted to have small talk with a stranger that spoke a completely different language than you, as you secretly stare into their very souls for any deep, dark feelings of hatred or evil so you can judge the content of their character? As you float in the mother freaking air? Well, you can do that very specific thing with the power of the Soul Stone, baby. Yep, the Soul Stone gives the wielder the powers of levitation, universal language translation, and the ability to look into the very souls of anybody without them even knowing, which is not okay, children. You should never penetrate someone's soul with magic space gems without their consent. It is not right. I do not condone it. It's not what Jesus would do. And if you got a lot of enemies for some reason and live a life of constant fear and paranoia, then the Soul Stone is even more awesome to have, because it allows you to detect evil-hearted people within your vicinity, even if they're hiding in the shadows. You can just feel them there, I see you, Lucifer. I see you. But if those enemies do end up getting the drop on you, don't worry. The Soul Stone will even offer you a complimentary layer of soul protection in the highly unlikely event that those very enemies try to kill you with a soul-based attack, instead of something more efficient and realistic like a knife or a well-coordinated drive-by. It's like one big soul condom. But when you're ready to square up, though, and defend yourself with some raw strength, the Soul Stone will also give you a boost of extra energy and power that directly matches the amount of confidence you have in your own ability to allow your enemies to catch these hands. Wow, what convenience! What convenience! But while all those Soul Stone abilities are all cool and great and all, those powers are kind of just side perks in comparison to the main nature and functions of the Soul Stone, which I will discuss now, finally. Because, as I alluded to earlier, the Soul Stone's original, chief, #1 goal and function is to suck the soul out of your body. Now, let me be absolutely clear, because what I think you thought you heard was, the Soul Stone can absorb souls. Wrong. That is not what I said, Philip. While that is 100% true, that is also not what I motherfucking said. What I said was, the original #1 goal and function of the Soul Stone is to suck the soul out of your body. As in you. Your soul specifically. I'm looking at you. Not the person behind you, but you. Also them too. Them as well. Why? That's easy. The Soul Stone is an asshole. But MT, how can the Soul Stone be an asshole when it's just a random rock from outer space? Is it though, Timothy? Is it though? I don't know. I don't know about those claims, Timothy. Maybe read a book, Timothy. Because the fact of the matter is, the Soul Stone is very much alive and is extremely hungry and will suck the soul out of your body faster than your 9-to-5 office job ever could. They don't call the Soul Stone the vampire gem for nothing. You gotta do a lot of weird shit to get a name like that. Because since the beginning of the Marvel Universe, when the Soul Stone was first formed, the Soul Stone has been sitting and waiting for some poor, stupid, weak-minded mother dang to use it for the express purpose of possessing that person over time. Because at the end of the day, the Soul Stone is just an asshole pebble. And asshole pebbles ain't got no legs. And if they ain't got no legs, they can't run around the universe sucking everybody's souls out of the body, which is pretty great for the universe. However, as much as the Soul Stone desired for a weak-minded body to come in possession of it, that never really happened. Actually, the exact opposite kind of happened. Because a man with a strong mind, strong will, and equally strong thighs came along and ruined the Soul Stone's buffet plans. That's right, I am referring to everyone's favorite hero in a One Piece, Adam Warlock. Yep, the Soul Stone was first given to Adam Warlock by the High Evolutionary, because the High Evolutionary kinda didn't really know what the hell the Soul Stone was at the time, and kinda didn't really care, because he was already really powerful and stuff. And he wasn't a black male rapper, so he didn't really much care for jewelry anyway, so he was like, here you go, you look like you got a mixtape coming out. And when the Soul Stone was given to Adam, the Soul Stone was like, no, shit, this was not how things were supposed to go. What this gold weirdo lacks for in pants, he makes up for in willpower. I can't control him, he is gonna control me and use all of my sweet cosmic powers. Goddamn. Fuck! And that is exactly what Adam Warlock did. Though Adam Warlock typically resorted to using his own raw superpowered strength when it came down to the old tussle, Adam Warlock would reluctantly use the Soul Stone to help him every now and then. Because the Soul Stone helped Adam do what genetically engineered muscles could not do. Because the last time I checked, muscles can't shoot out beams of energy that either mess up the soul so badly that they knock enemies out cold or disintegrate things and people at a molecular level. But then again, how the hell would I know? I've never owned a muscle in my life. This is all just pudding. In fact, the Soul Stone gave Adam Warlock so much control over things on a molecular level that Adam was even able to instantaneously teleport people, things, and himself. Like that one time, he teleported an entire spaceship filled with one Spider-Man to the moon, and even manipulate or stop chemical reactions from occurring. Like that one time, he stopped an entire building fire by halting its chemical oxidation. That's freaking crazy, man. And it's not just random molecules. Oh no, the Soul Stone allows the wearer to alter genes as well. And I'm not just talking about, like, pants genes, okay? Rebellious teenage girls alter their genes all the time without Infinity Stones. It's quite possible without Infinity Stones. I'm talking about the genes that make your family struggle with alcoholism and male pattern baldness. With the power of the Soul Stone, Adam Warlock has been able to reverse the evolution of living beings. Like that one time, he used it on these really mean animal people that tried to take over the government, which is unacceptable. Can you imagine if we had a pig as president? Can you imagine? Also, Adam Warlock has been known to use the Soul Stone to transfer the souls of others into different bodies and to occasionally, temporarily reanimate lifeless corpses of people who were just murdered or killed for the purposes of gathering information. It's not ideal, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta make a few zombies to make an omelet, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, unless he really needed to, Adam typically tried to avoid using the Soul Stone because making zombies and sucking souls out of the bodies of others are not exactly neighborly things to do. I'm sure your neighbor would not appreciate having their soul sucked out on a Tuesday. But the Soul Stone is a jerkface who likes to do jerkface things and really doesn't like not slurping souls. And so sometimes, very rarely, whenever Adam Warlock was at his most vulnerable, the Soul Stone would activate on its own and suck the souls of people soul in Adam Warlock's vicinity by itself without even any permission. And after the first time that shit happened, Adam Warlock was like, whoa, 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 what type of mystical fuckery is this? Nope, this is all done. We're all done here. You gotta take this off of my forehead. We're all done. However, when Adam Warlock tried to remove the stone from his gold-ass forehead to destroy it for being too damn evil, Adam Warlock immediately collapsed onto the ground. Why? Because the whole time Adam Warlock had been using the Soul Stone had actually been secretly sucking out bits of Adam Warlock's soul into the Soul Stone as some type of messed up insurance policy. The Soul Stone arranged it so that Adam Warlock could never fully remove the stone from his body for the purposes of destroying it, because he would literally be removing a huge chunk of his own soul in the process. Because the Soul Stone is one tricky bitch. And of course, as soon as the opportunity was right, the Soul Stone even tried to possess Adam Warlock's body 100% completely so it could fulfill its lifelong dreams of soul slurping on 2 feet across the cosmos. And it almost succeeded too if it wasn't for Adam Warlock's crazy levels of mental fortitude and willpower. Like, you can't be no dummy if you want to use a Soul Stone, baby. That shit'll eat you up. But look, even though the Soul Stone is an asshole that wants to feast on your soul and the souls of those of your immediate family, the Soul Stone isn't that bad. In fact, though one would think that the belly of the Soul Stone would look a lot like that sad green pool of suffering souls from the movie Hercules, it's not that at all. It's actually pretty damn great, because inside of the Soul Stone is actually a small pocket dimension known as Soulworld, where all the souls of everybody who has been gobbled up by the Soul Stone live in perfect peace and harmony. Like, I'm telling you guys, you could have been the most evil, the most, like, shitty McShit person in the galaxy, but after your deliciously malicious ass enters Soulworld, you'll be organizing a Kumbaya circle in no time, because everybody is mysteriously on the same zen-ass wavelength. But what is really cool about having people trapped in a paradise prison in your forehead is that you have access to all of the skills that they have and will be able to use them on command. Like, for example, if Steph Curry was in Soulworld, you could use his skills to play basketball better than you have ever played basketball before. And if, like, Michael Jackson was in Soulworld, you could use his skills to shamoan and hee-hee better than you have ever shamoaned and hee-heed ever before in your entire life. Does that not sound appealing? Because it sounds appealing to me. In addition to this, a Soul Stone wielder can also transfer the souls of anybody in Soulworld into an available host body. I mean, they haven't really done this particular thing in the comics a whole lot, but technically it is possible, so I just wanted to bring it up. But other than that, for the most part, if you get sucked into Soulworld, your ass is not getting out. I mean, there are exceptions to this because characters like Adam Warlock, Drax, and Gamora have managed to free themselves from Soulworld, but for the most part, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. But yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to know about the Soul Stone. It's a hungry hippo asshole hybrid whose belly turns evil people into hippies. Oh, I almost forgot. Also, the Soul Stone can technically bring life to dead planets. I cannot believe I almost forgot about that. Yeah, man, if you take the Soul Stone and chuck it into the core of a barren planet of your choice with some incredible Hulk-like strength, broccoli and shit will immediately start growing. And I only say broccoli and shit because broccoli is the only vegetable I know. And speaking of the Incredible Hulk and the Soul Stone also has the ability to switch out Hulk's mind for Bruce Banner's mind while in the hulked out state, giving Bruce Banner full control over the Hulk, at least temporarily, which is something I am sure Tony Stark would have really appreciated while getting his ass beat in Age of Ultron, and also something that I personally am glad he didn't have, because Tony Stark deserved to have his ass beat for causing Age of Ultron. Literally, it was all of his fault, and I'm glad he got punched in the face repeatedly by a green monster. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But anyways, that's it. Now you know pretty much everything you need to know about the most dangerous rock in the universe since Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Needless to say, the lesson of the day is, All rocks are dangerous, and you should be afraid of them because they'll steal your freaking soul, just like board games. Yeah, I saw what happened to Robin Williams in Jumanji. We do not play Candyland in this house. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do it, or just leave a thumbs up, or share this video. That also makes me happy on the inside. And after you do that thing, hit that ding so you can get upload notifications whenever I upload a video. My name is MT, and those were the facts. And if you didn't know, now you know. Catch you guys later.